We're Evan and Melanie, and we're living in our converted ProMaster as we travel across the U.S. We just spent the last 2 weeks in Sedona building out our dream mountain bikes, and it's time to hit the road again. And now that travel restrictions are lifting, we're heading north. We start the week in Flagstaff and end it in the eastern Sierras, where we start exploring all of the incredible lakes we can find, even though most are still frozen.
You're so annoying. We're trying to leave.
Okay, bye! Niles, are you coming with us?
Oh, there's the dog. She's heading to the front though.
This is how we live now, too.
Oh yeah, we have cardboard boxes on cardboard boxes now. All right, seriously, let's go. I'm trying to leave.
Susie, go to the front.
Nelly, get in the front. Come on.
You can go out the back.
What's going on?
Alright guys, so we have been to Sedona more times than we can count at this point. It is May 17th today, the weekend before Memorial Day, and it is slammed.
This is usually not a popular trail.
I've never once seen, oh geez, these people got tickets. I've never once seen more than 5 cars parked on the side of the road of this section of this road, like on a part that isn't like an official parking lot.
Yeah, and we just saw like 40. And Melanie said there were like 200
more
people down there.
There's a creek that runs down through here, and I was able to look over the edge at one point, and there were 100 people at least on one little section. It is Sunday, and it is the weekend before Memorial Day. However, wow. Wow.
That's right. Wow. Like, look at this. You're not supposed to. No, I've never seen anyone park here.
No, never.
Oh, over here too? Jesus.
Here's Slide Rock.
Parking
I
lot's
guess
full.
the parking lot is full, and I think that parking lot's pretty big.
Yeah, but I think it's always full.
It is always full during the summer months. It's just beyond here, but you can't see all the people there.
Well, there's actually less people there than usual because they're enforcing the no walk-in rule.
What you doing?
I'm just marking my territory.
Are you going pee-pee?
No, I'm marking my territory.
I came to ask you where we are, and I caught you going pee-pee. Look, she's going pee-pee too!
We're both marking our territory.
They always go pee-pee together.
Oh, we are in the woods.
We found a spot. We left Sedona this afternoon where it was 85 degrees, but felt more like 95 degrees. We have come to Flagstaff, which is about an hour north, and it is 75 degrees. My body thinks it's like 50 because it is freezing. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. It's time to put on a jacket and some pants. We stopped at Sprouts on our way up here in Flagstaff, and we got a fully stocked fridge. Kale, cauliflower. What is this? This is kale? This is also kale. We have 2 things of kale. Broccoli. Cauliflower was on sale. We got 2 of them. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff under here. Eggs. This fake chicken. Some coffee. Some salsa. Can't really see everything. Some almond milk. We can fit a lot in here, but can't tell. Anyway. We got more food up here. Oh, this is where everything is. Buns, and stuff I didn't need, like a shirt and socks.
Meanwhile, as Melanie plays house, I scope out some of the trails nearby.
after a little while. It's always a little tricky, but this is pretty simple. Black bean burgers.
Black bean burgers. We don't have ketchup, so we're doing avocado spread. And I always put chips in my burgers. Tell me if you do too. There's kale in there. We got these chips that are multicolored. Interesting.
After yesterday's test ride on the trails, I convinced Melanie the climb was worth it, and she joined me for day 2 of shredding. I do what I want. Our dog Penelope does the darndest thing sometimes. You just out here catching the sniffs? Where's your shade spot?
Easy. We could have ridden through it, but we don't want to get our bikes dirty, you know.
What?
It's about talking.
Oh.
We just finished our ride.
Oh, no one's gonna be able to hear you like that.
We just finished our ride,
You know, pay attention.
and now you hear Ivan.
People can hear me for sure. It's right here.
All right.
You
Finish our
throwing your
ride.
voice that way.
And now we have a ride. Ready?
Stop looking around. Let me see your face. Oh my goodness.
After a fun ride in Flagstaff, we continue west along I-40 through Mojave National Preserve and make our way up to a mountaintop called Grandview just outside of Big Pine, California.
Every time we drive, I'm like, yo, it's just like fill up like halfway empty on the gas tank every time. Just do it. Just fill it up. I'm like, yeah, Evan, like totally. I'll definitely do that every time. And then somehow on these long trips, we get to this stage. Oh my God, come on. Can you see it? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see that wonderful cinematography, but there were 4 dashed lines that said my range, and it said miles, and then I don't know.
Big ol' zero.
Yeah, we're in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where we are.
We're supposed to be close to a Texaco.
They said that Texaco was here 8 years ago.
Oh, and Evan has to pee now.
There was a Texaco here 8 years ago.
That's not true.
Before the coronavirus. So.
He's making all of that up except coronavirus.
All right. Well, have fun at the Silver Dollar Saloon.
Saloon? Salone?
Sylvester?
Another fun fact I'm sure you all want to know about. When Evan starts to, oh, he's not doing it on purpose. When Evan starts to tap his legs and shake them all around, it means he really has to pee. And he's incapable of holding his pee. So
it's not true.
Once the urge comes, it's there. And,
no factual evidence.
And he's like a 5-year-old, like jumping up and down. I have to pee, mommy. I have to pee. I have to pee now.
Absolutely.
Can't have me, girl. She goes, pancakes are here. Look at her eyeball. She's like, you're making some pancakes, aren't you, bro? I know what you're doing. Those are the pancakes, huh?
Look at you being such a princess, tucked in under his blankets. Anyway, all right. So as you just saw, we are in the Eastern Sierras in California. Obviously, we're up on a mountain. It's cold. When we got up here, it was like 45 degrees. I would say it's now probably 35 degrees. It even snowed. It was like 10 flurries. Anyway,
you're not making this sound like a wise decision.
It's been great. We had an amazing sunset. You probably we'll put something in. I don't think I took any video, which I should have. So if not, I'll put a picture. Anyway, it's a cold night. And so Evan says, we're going to make a dinner that'll warm us up. We're going to have...
Oh, dinner. We already had dinner.
Okay. We're going to... True. We had dinner at 5 o'clock, though. We're going to have a late night snack that's going to warm us up. We are going to have... What is it?
Pancakes. You're going to have some pancakes to warm us up. What? It doesn't sound weird.
Who has pancakes to warm them up?
Makes it sound weird.
Who? We're probably going to have it with a cold apple and a cold banana.
Exactly.
Cold chocolate chips. Okay, bye.
So, is it warming you up?
Definitely. I don't know what I was thinking. This is just like having soup on a cold night. The next day, we head out for a hike to Lamarck Lake near Aspendale, California.
Starting off on the North Lake hike, isn't that correct?
Yes.
So far, this is the view. Pretty psyched. Pretty psyched. We're not very far in and the jackets already came off. A little bit of snow on the ground, but still an uphill. So the sweat started. The jackets, they're off. Breath catcher?
Yes.
I just want to put in perspective how high we are right now.
In elevation.
What?
In elevation.
Yeah. What
Go on.
About? Oh, we were at 10,578 feet above sea level, and we just went up some stairs. A lot of stairs. A lot of stairs.
We've gone 1,000 feet in a mile and a half.
And
well, no, a mile, 0.28. I don't know why I rounded so far.
We still got a little bit to go, so if you see us breathing hard, you know why. Because we're high, 10,500 feet.
Even though we slept at 8,000 feet last night to acclimatize a bit.
Yeah, one night.
One night. Well, a lot of people just do one night.
Base camp of Everest, they don't.
That's completely different. Lake number 1.
This lake doesn't have a name. To our knowledge, it might.
$40 Penelope tries to go swimming and then hates herself for it.
She already rubbed herself. Rubbed herself in snow.
It's pretty.
Nelly, what are you doing?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I was just about to say I learned a new term recently.
What?
Post-holding.
I just post hold. So we made it to Lower Lamarck Lake, and the water is crystal clear. And Nelly, stop! Don't go in. It's freezing. Nelly, come here. It's freezing. Nelly thinks she's, I don't know, a polar bear. And you can see fish sometimes because it's so clear. So the one sheet of ice is colliding with the other sheet of ice. Nelly, chill out. Nelly, no, no, no.
Evan's crying like a little baby because his fingers are cold.
Why'd you tell me to turn on the GoPro then?
Because I wanted to explain to the world that I might come out of this missing some fingers from frostbite.
Oh. Weird flex. Weird flex.
We're at 11,000 feet.
11,000 feet, and I think my watch died. Correct, it died. But it's about 2 miles.
About 2 miles. But look at this. Wow. Wow.
Wowie wow.
Wow, wow.
Wow wowie wow.
Oh, wow, wow. This girl over here likes to swim. I touched the water. It's not as cold as it seems. I know we're
On this lake, we're at a different lake now.
Yeah.
This is like a smaller version that doesn't have ice on it, but it is still surrounded by snow. Oh wow, it's not that cold.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Is that it? Are you done? You're really close to the camera.
Killing it. Just mashing these rocks on the downhill. Look at you.
So I had one. Her hair look funny.
Always, babe. Always. Look at the view here. You gotta watch out for the rocks, but also check out the view. Woo! Woo wee!
Alright friends, that was Lower Lamarck Lake. It was beautiful, as you saw. It was steep and it was cold, but we had a blast, and I'm so glad we went, because those kinds of lakes, when you get to them and you see them in person, it's like you can't even fathom what you're looking at.
The water's so clear. Everything's just like, I don't know, those mountains are just, they're so unique.
Yeah.
You just don't see that from where we
And I think
have been.
it was a nice touch that there was still ice on the lake. It like gave it some more texture, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying, but it was pretty. Anyway, so now we are back at the van, which contains food, and we are hungry. And once we eat, we're gonna find camp, or maybe we're gonna find camp and then eat IDK. And we will see you tomorrow, or the next day, IDK. I don't know what we're doing yet.
So just as we were leaving this pretty incredible place, we see this waterfall just flowing down. Wow, it's, I don't know, maybe we'll get a picture of it for you.
You can barely see it.
We found a campground. We got our dinner. We're going with tamales tonight. Tamales.
Nobody says that.
Tamales. Tamales.
Okay.
Wednesday. What? What's wrong?
Anyway, what he's trying to show you is that sunset.
Yeah, it doesn't look as cool in the GoPro, but...
No, it's small.
So if you want to know how it really looks, check out Instagram at OutOfThisVan. Whew. You're in for a show. You're in for a show.
Next week, we go to Mammoth Lakes, California. It's our first time here, and it definitely lived up to the hype.
Even though it was closed. Still, sort of. I don't know.
Even though masks were mandatory.
Mandatory masks.
Except no one was wearing them.
Mask.
Melanie finally flagpoled.
Post hold.
Post hold.
That was
And-
epic. I should have
Entire butt went in.
pulled out the GoPro, but you guys, I was fully waist deep.
We got a pink sunset over there.
Can I make a GoPro real quick?
No, thank you.
Please.
I know what you're gonna do.